Hi everyone. In the theoretical approaches, we had I'm teaching human growth and development. On last time in theoretical approaches, we had seen till Piaget theory of human intelligence. Yes, figurative, operative, assimilation, accommodation. So now we are going to understand the Vygotsky theory of social development. Okay. So specifically, the Vygotsky theory are actually states the social interaction. He is actually saying that strongly believe in the community, uh, community are making the vital process of making a meaning. No single principle can account for development. Individual development cannot be understood without development of social and culture context. Okay. And if I talk about like you know we Godsky presented the social development theory in three major themes. Vygotsky social development theory are that social interaction, more knowledge other, and zone proximal development. Like he said that there are three important things are very important for everyone. The one is the person can have a social interaction, and then person is influenced by more knowledge and other, and then zone proximal development. Teachers are actually scaffolding a task for a student, and then reciprocal. Okay. Then after that, classroom application are there. Vygotsky. Okay. Then let's try to understand the Bandura 4 principle. Like if I talk about the Bandura is actually saying that yes, he is actually saying that people are actually learning by observation of another person, imitation and modeling. Yes, his theory intention to explain how children learn in social environment by observing and then imitating behavior of other. Yes, reciprocal determinism, that is the world and the person behavior cause each other, while behaviorism essentially state one environment cause one behavior. Behaviorism actually says that one environment cause one behavior. Bandura, who was studying adolescence aggression, and then four principle of social learning: attention, retention, reproduction and motivation. Like from the attention, sometimes it is very important. Retention means the memory you are retaining. You are reproducing something with the existing knowledge. You are motivated to learn how it can be applied to education. Yes, social modeling is a very powerful method of education. If a children see positive consequences from a particular type of behavior, they are more likely to repeat that behavior themselves. Conversely, if negative consequences are there, they are less likely to perform that behavior. Novel and unique context often capture the student attention and can stand out in the memory. Okay, like it is very easy to implement the attention retention because we can directly say that the person can repeat the same activity again and again. It is a positive and it is a negative. Yes. And after that, the psychological theory. Okay, the Erikson theory on psychological development. He is a psychologist. That are several stages of psychological development. He said that there are total 8 stages are there. 8 stages are there of a healthy human development to pass infancy to adulthood. Let's try to understand what kind of stages he is explaining us. Yes. So specifically in stage 1, he is saying that trust and mistrust. In the first stage of Erikson theory of psychological development occurs between the birth and 1 year of age, and is most fundamental stage in life because an infant is utterly dependent, and the development of trust is based on dependability and quality of the child caregiver. If a child successfully develop trust, he or she will safe and secure in the world caregiver who are inconsistent and emotionally unavailable. Okay, then autonomy, shame and doubt, initiate and guilt, industry and inferiority, identity and confusion, intimacy, isolation, generative stagnant, integrity, despair. Then mortality, conventional, pre-conventional, post-conventional, birth to 99 to 2020, or maybe specifically in pre-conventional age, like from birth to 9, or children can avoid punishment and they want reward, they are approval, they are making their own value actually, yes. And then let's try to understand the ecological theory. The Brown Friend Brenner. Okay, the American psychologist the Brown Friend Brenner formulated ecological system theory to explain how the inherent qualities of a child and the characteristics of external environment which the child finds himself interact to influence and how the child grow and develop. The Brenner are actually saying that how a child is interacting with the external ecosystems and how they are developing. Okay, a child finds himself simultaneously enmeshed in different ecosystem, from the most intimate home ecological system moving outward to the largest school system, most expensive system with society and culture. Each of the system inevitably interact with and influence each other every aspect of the child life. Okay, the first is micro system, which means immediate environment. Then after that exosystem, which is a connection. Then exosystem, then social and culture value and change in every time. Yeah. So let's take a deep understanding of microsystem, consisting of the child most immediate environment. Then exo. Okay. So I think so you can read it out. Okay, afterwards. So it's not that much important, but you need to just take care about yourself, like what you are actually learning. Yes. Okay. So thanks.